There's good pleasing and bad pleasing. You want to please, your real self wants to please other people's real self, which would never be a sacrifice to you. It would make you grow. The more I'm in my real self with other real selves, happier I am, the happier they are. That's good pleasing. What's bad pleasing? You go against your real self, you prostitute yourself, you're giving in order to get, you're taking, not giving from your fullness. That has to end, bad pleasing. And what replaces bad pleasing? Good assertiveness. No, I can't do that. And someone says, I'll tell you this if you promise never to tell Joe and Ginny. You say, if you trust me enough to tell me that, you have to trust me enough to use it wisely the way I feel. And they'll go right ahead and tell you.
Well, they'll start criticizing. They almost make you go, oh, I must be bad because they're saying I'm bad, but you're getting healthier. And so
that's monkey brain. You're drivable nutsable because you're monkey brain. But if you say, wait, she's criticizing me, she must be superiority, she must be, Yeah. So you don't say, they must be right because you check with God, see? Healthy people can talk to God. They can get answers. They can feel stuff in their hearts. It's not a burning in your bosom. It's not a sensation of heat. It's a feeling that comes to you, and you get used to it, and pretty soon. Remember in the Book of Mormon where he said, who told thee that thy brothers were imprisoned in Middoni? The Spirit told me. Because the thought came to him over and over, and finally he knew. I go to Middoni to free my brothers from prison, right? How many people can do that? No one in this whole room? Come on, yes. How many can do it some of the time? How many would like to do it more of the time? Yes. And how do you do it? Think, pray. You'll get there, right? Okay, so not a victim, but a master. So get your love supplies from God, and we say this would be weaned from people. Weaned from people. And I said last time, the little baby, the mother will nurse the baby correctly, with good intent, with full union, the nursing couple. She loves to do it. She isn't trying to prove anything. She doesn't begrudge it. Soon the baby will wean himself. How do you get weaned from people? And then that baby is weaned from the mother's breast. She's learning to drink out of a cup. She's learning to eat her food. She gets weaned from the mother's body. And then she still needs the mother's love. We did that in the stages of childhood. As she gets 16, 17, 18, she'll start to get love supplies from where the mother gets her love supplies. And the daddy. If the mother gets her love supplies from daddy and from other people, and she dies if they don't like her, the girl will get her love supplies from her peers and her boyfriends. If the mother gets her love supplies from God, the girl will eventually get weaned from people like the mother is and totally hooked up to God. And then, and if you don't believe in God, you can get weaned from other people's negative selves and totally hooked up to the real self in good people. You can. I know lots of people who hate the church, hate the religion, hate God, and still we can shrink them. How do you do it? Hey, the part of you that came for therapy and wants to get well, let's give him the jobs of life, right? It's amazing what can happen if you get weaned from the monkeys. So a lot of our fear and worry and anxiety is about other people, and we really need to get independent. Every problem you can bring to the psychologist could be cured if you got your love supplies, you had your angel brain going and not your people brain. Okay, now, that's what we mean when we talk about the thought detection and getting that to flow.